America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
They were 7,500 like 2 days ago. Oh. Drop my controller. Don't want to do that when controllers cost 85 bucks. I'll turn that off for a little bit.
Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, Metropolitans played well in the series so far, winning the first 2 in this 3-game set.
Yeah, Matty, this would be a huge momentum and confidence boost for this ball club. It is so difficult to sweep a series, especially on the road. They get this W here today. It's going to be a lot of happy ball players leaving that locker room after this one.
Marco Gonzalez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He will lead this one off today.
For the Mets, the center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Big Bad Bader.
In now, Bo Bichette. As he'll come up empty here as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
So here's Pete Alonso. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the mound, but now they just have to try to get a rally started.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Come on, give me that cutter.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. O'Keefe has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Kevin Vizcaíno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Vizcaino sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, that's always a nice way to finish off the weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here, and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground.
Come on, dude.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that will bring in the coverage area to be in half.
Yeah, right.
Left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Well, they all hitting him down the fucking line. What?
Down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will find the wall deep
What?
in the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here,
He got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Here now is Rafael Devers. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Here now is Will Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Pause, and the 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Rounded up the first base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in is Kyle Tucker. He's set. Here it comes. Smith stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Isn't that cutter
The sinker there as this is fouled away.
very often?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And
Come
he
on,
chased it in the
man.
dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So next to hit is Hoyjun Park.
3 lefties in a row.
Position with 2
Change out.
First offering. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Worthless.
He's on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Josh Ockamy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here it comes. Tyler O'Neill is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And now the first pitch. Brian O'Keefe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
All right, Galen, good job.
all set for the start of the inning. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way.
Late.
2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take an extra step. I don't mind that, though. That's a great job to make sure he got a good handle on it and get off a good throw to get the out.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. O'Neill looks up.
Gone.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Good job, Pete.
Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on one.
Try to turn that off.
Leading up for Washington, that's shortstop, Kevin. This guy he knows.
Music.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Kevin Vizcaino, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there's one away.
Now back.
One away
That's a
now
good
to
play,
Washington third. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
At the ball.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. On the ground to third. Devers has it. And quickly there are two away.
The batter, number one.
So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit.
Get the
His
fucking-
second of the ball game.
You fucking bums. Like, I'm
He'll
so
make it to
tired of these
second
fucking
base
idiots.
now with two gone.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
That's over.
Come on,
It's a
dude,
ball and a
like-
strike. Fouled off. Fouled away. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And now to bat, Rafael Devers, who collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Left side, but well foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, I saw it then.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings up Will Smith. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's fouled away. Smith, a former Dodger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next up for New York, Andrew Benintendi grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Right side, but it's well fouled.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. The bouncer to the left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Nettie. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. So here is Kyle Tucker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Gotta go.
Now to the plate for June Park. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fouled away. This is caught by Seager down at the hot corner as he'll hang on here to record the second out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Now a swing and a softly hit
come
ground ball.
on.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
I'm just gonna guess curveball and hit whatever.
Line drive to left. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up a 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible.
Come on, man.
Whoa. The answer, and so be it.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 3-2.
Yeah, but he's stuck.
And
you might get traded too.
Capital before we get too much further on the field. Let's check in with Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Brian O'Keefe will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Vizcaino. He bounced out last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And takes and deals. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. O'Keefe on at first, nobody out. Hit hard up the middle. Bichette gathers it in to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. And he fouls this one off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. And this
These 3 doubles in a row killed me.
about to get started. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Conforto.
Solo home run there for Michael Conforto. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Mets a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Happ is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Will Smith. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Fly ball right down the line and left. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And that's cut on him as 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Justin Upton the next to hit. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Justin Wilson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 2.
So now here is Ho-Jun Park. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Standing in now, Harrison Bader. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resilience.
Misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Josh Ockamy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts in.
The right field. Tyler.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fielded cleanly. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So now to the plate, Brian O'Keefe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. Daniel Hudson is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Pete Alonso is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home.
1-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end.
That hurt.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Michael Conforto will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
Outside.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hit in the air.
Shouldn't have hit that one. Should have waited.
2 gone.
She waited for a better pitch.
Now into the box. Rafael Devers flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. Bichette isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, Will Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Throw it up there, it's gone.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled away. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Mets leading off the inning, it'll be Kevin Vizcaíno. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. As the first pitch to him is in there. For a called strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The Mets are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
J.D. Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
He's got it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. And that'll bring in
second baseman,
first pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Tyler Matz enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll.
number 68.
He's set and the pitch. Andrew Benintendi is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the air now, out to left. Upton's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now here is Kyle Tucker. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box, Ho-Jun Park. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Matzik comes set. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill able to track it down for the third out. At the plate now.
Leading up for Washington, the center fielder,
Edgar Alanis. The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 7, Edgar Alanis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Justin Upton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Tucker is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Striding in now for the Nats, Kyle Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. 5-2 the final today. The New York Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Gallen earns his first win of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Edgar Alanis hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things.
Alright, so I got a pack. Care about that. Lame. I need $10. Oh shit.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given. Now at the plate is Harrison Bader, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next, here is Bo Bichette. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in the grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So here's Pete Alonso as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they coming off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Next, it'll be Will Smith. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And
damn it.
Fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And now, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Damn.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, Giro, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first. Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 out, runner at first. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swinging bunt. 0-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Soto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And now in the box, Ho-Jun Park. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
No, that's low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. So 1-2. Hops this one up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves.
Come on, swing a bat,
You
bro.
don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he got him swinging. Josh Bell is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Now to the plate, here is Chris Taylor. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker gets under it and makes the catch to end. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now it'll be Bo Bichette. He singled in his first AB. Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike one.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Bouncer to the left side.
Thought I had that one.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest, and that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Joey Bart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first baseman. Elvis Andrews will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. First offering on its way. Michael Conforto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Conforto behind the ball, 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Oh, that's foul.
And a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Around first, he's digging for second.
Could have been 3 if I wouldn't have been
fucking second here with nobody out.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out. Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's out So one gone with a runner at third. And that brings up Will Smith. Now here's the first offering. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And there's out number 2. Digging in will be Kyle Tucker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Poijun Park. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Got him to go down swinging there. Juan Soto becomes out number 2 this inning. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. No one on with 1 down. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by Taylor, and that's the second out. Here now is Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Grounded down the third baseline. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted into center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Josh Bell, the next to hit. He's off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Bell is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Matt Kemp comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They can't. Mike Montgomery takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 71.
Here now is Will Smith.
Montgomery.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. And 2 the count to Benintendi. Left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Next to hit is Kyle Tucker. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or out.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. So stepping in is Brian Goodwin. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. No balls and a strike to count. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Bart goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there. And that
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The batter, number 11.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. In the dirt here. Bader gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Grant Dayton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Dayton features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So now into the box is Rafael Devers. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Laureano is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Juan Soto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report. Now at the plate here is Kyle Tucker. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Bart. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Up next, Ho-Jun Park, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Iglesias is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And, of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Hit out towards second. Throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Ready now is Bo Bichette. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive. Leave 1, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Here's the first pitch. Josh Bell is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
To third. Devers gloves it. And that's out number 1.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Now back. The second baseman.
Chris Taylor is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
0-2 the count.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Stepping up is Pete Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another.
Go ahead and sneak that
So a
fastball
solo
on me.
shot down the line in left.
Nah.
His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Cody Stashak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Michael Conforto fouled off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in next, Will Smith. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Two out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Mets 10 and the Phillies nothing. Striding in is Brian Goodwin, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brian Goodwin goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Joey Bart is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Severino is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our...
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 10-0. The Marlins got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds, 4-2. Matt Chapman smacked a home run and drove in 3, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals, 5-3. The Brew Crew got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 12-7. The Pirates starting pitcher, number 81, got his first career win as the Buccos took down the Reds 3-2. The San Francisco Giants sent 3 balls into the seats as they made short work of the Padres 9-2. The Yanks took down the visiting Orioles 4-3. The Boston Red Sox went deep 4 times as they beat the visiting Rays 4-2. The Indians racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-5. The Tigers stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 2-1. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels 6-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Oakland Athletics amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 9-3. The Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-3. The Blue Jays grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and we'll talk to you tomorrow.